Yesterday we had the story of Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, and today it is Mary. And both received this message about these miraculous conceptions and birth of John the Baptist and Jesus. Yet when Zechariah was told what was going to happen with his wife Elizabeth, he doubted. And so he would be struck dumb for the duration of Elizabeth's pregnancy. But he would say, how can this be? We're both old. He's looking with eyes, but not with the eyes of God. There's not a whole lot of hope in his response. He sees, I'm just an old guy, and my wife is equally old. The voice without hope. Today in the gospel, it's from the Gospel of St. Luke, and it's the Annunciation to Mary. Yet Mary is this young girl, probably between 12 and 15 years old. And she receives this message that she will be the mother of the Savior. She doesn't understand how that is going to be. But I think she touches on something. It is hope, but not her hope. It's God's hope. God's hope for what the world will become should the Savior come into this world. Mary gives her yes. There's a big difference, I think, in when we talk about hope. There could be our hopes. I hope for this, I hope for that. I hope that our Christmas will be peaceful in our families and our homes. I hope that this and I hope that that. But do we ever stop and think, what is God's hope? What is God's hope for the birth of his Son? What is God's hope for his faithful in this world? What is God's hope for us participating in that project and in that plan? If we have that hope of God in our hearts, we will direct our efforts for the good of all, to put into this world what God wishes to insert because we are here, because we have faith, because we are embraced by the community of faith in this church. May our hope indeed be God's hope, not a small hope, not one that is going to be here and gone in a few hours, but the project that God has put into our hearts because of his hope for the world. This Advent season in the life of the church is indeed that the hope of God might be fulfilled.